It's like the cannon at Columbus. Just shocks people to the core.
Intro starts here.
Welcome, everybody, to the PesterLine podcast. Hey, we're back as a full crew. I'm Michael LeBois with the Peck brothers, Alex and Sean. We are trying something new today. We're going to start with the live stream background and kind of adjust this, make it a little less chaotic. Kind of like the Avs Power Play, baby.
You knew it was coming.
30% since the Olympic break.
Yeah, ish. I think I might have rounded up. Regardless, it's like the third or fourth best power play in the league since the Olympic break. So I don't know what happened. I don't know if like Haxtell was all of a sudden like, oh my God, I got to keep my job. They're gonna fire me if I don't fix this, or what? Because It's been incredible.
I have two theories, and one of them I'm going to 1,000% eat crow on, and I will start with this one. Nazem fucking Kadri fixed this power play, and I will eat all the crow. You can send me ravens. You can send me pigeons. I don't give a shit. I'll eat it. I deserve...
How foul.
All
Squaw.
I 100% deserve all the hate that comes from all of me disapproving of the Nazem Kadri trade. Again, it wasn't the player, it was the concept, and now I'm eating all the crow. The other aspect is they changed the formation. They changed how it's set up. Yeah. Natchez is now higher up, playing essentially on the blue line with McKinnon and rotating, or with Makar, and then rotating with McKinnon, freeing up the right side and the middle, and then Natchez is free-flowing. McKinnon also is willing to go behind the net and rotate back and forth, creating more opportunity for the bumper spot. So it's one of those situations where, like, they actually made a systematic change.
Well, you also see when they're set up and Natchez and McKinnon aren't wheeling around, before they were fighting for the same spot on the ice. And McKinnon, being sort of the player he is, would more often than not give Natchez that position. And then what is McKinnon doing? He's just kind of all over the place, and I think he forces more things. So now that you have McKinnon from the bottom of the circle and Natchez at the top of the circle, you now have two crazy one-timer options from that side. You now have that left-handed shot that we lost in Rantanen and Kadri on the other side of the net, because for whatever reason, Landeskog and Lehkonen didn't work there as well.
Well, and your bumper can be anybody now. Yeah. It can be Landeskog. It could be Lehkonen. It could be Nelson. It could be Waugh, who has a power play goal all of a sudden.
Hell yeah.
You know, like, it's beautiful to see, and we have I think I checked, the Avs have at least one power play goal in 4 straight games. Words are hard, I swear.
Really not earning that English degree back.
No, I never will. It's okay. It's upstairs. It's ready for the shredder.
Which goalie name do you want to spell tonight?
None. Not tonight. I'm running on fumes tonight, and we have a live stream tonight as well. This will be up after the live stream, but it's still cool. We got our first trio live stream.
In case you were wondering when we filmed this.
Yeah. This is right before the Vancouver Canucks game. Which could be quite insane to think about. But the one thing I think that the power play is also starting to prove is we're healthy. The only player technically on the injury, two now, is Makar as of the Calgary game and Nicholas Waugh. But they're healthy. This is what we were looking at when the season started. This is the depth. This is the talent level. We're getting contributions from all 4 lines. I mean, Jack Drury has 5 points in 5 games. A guy that everyone was trying to run out of town, who does all the little things. He's on the Pester line. That 4th line is the Pester line. Him and Parker Kelly.
We're the Pester line. He's not on the Pester. We're the Pester line.
Jack Drury, if you want to be on the Pester line, I'll reach out to your agent. I want to talk to you.
We'll have your people talk to our people.
Yeah, which is me.
Yeah, he's our people.
But you're seeing. I think you're finally seeing what C-Mac and Sakic were trying to put together at the beginning of the season. It's all coming together now, and I think it's coming together at the right time. And it's starting to show why they're the best team in the league, and it's not even close.
I think there are some very important things that we are just not addressing. First and foremost, I have a mustache.
Yeah, Alex grew a sick mustache, by the way. It's not just a mustache. That is a perfect mustache.
And I would love everybody's positive criticisms of it.
Please tell Alex his mustache looks good.
In the comments.
It's a new and the jacket wasn't totally planned. This jacket actually, my dad got me when I was a kid. It's a legitimate Colorado Rockies 1970s little like windbreaker.
Yeah, we didn't mean to match.
No, this was actually unplanned by all stretch of the imagination.
Completely
and
an
I think
accident.
this is as important as the power play because I mean, look at me. I've been gone for a while.
Officer,
As you guys know, I've traveled the world. I've seen things.
Yes, he has.
I'm a different person. You know, I didn't know if I would come back and fit in with you guys. I didn't know if we could pick up where we left off. Sometimes it's hard.
I was expecting you to speak nothing but Portuguese for a little while.
The Portuguese is hard. Thai is harder.
Well, we almost lost him to Brazil.
Yeah.
Because they sell Red Bulls with the meals at McDonald's.
Yeah, they just sell, it's like you can get your number one combo with a Red Bull. I'm like,
I'm not coming back, guys. Sorry.
Yeah, I just remember getting a text from him at one point. And he was like, guys, I might stay here.
fat asses and Red Bulls? Shit, what are we doing wrong? Why isn't Brazil more popular?
I don't know.
It's because it's hot as fuck.
Yeah, I was going to say.
I don't know. You were there. You tell us.
Everything's wet just all the time.
And their soccer players tend to be a little flamboyant.
That's just the country, baby. They're drinking Red
7
Bulls.
minutes. 7 minutes, by the way. First soccer reference, 7
They're
minutes.
drinking Red Bulls with the McDonald's. Of course they're flamboyant. What do you expect?
And I have my favorite team has two very prominent Brazilians on it, so I'm okay with that.
Anyway,
Anyway, don't forget to tell Alex his mustache looks good.
Yeah, comment how you feel about Alex's mustache in the comment section below. Also, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe buttons.
or do.
I'm
No, we can't tell. We won't come get you.
No, we did get our first dislike though.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
So we're legitimate YouTubers now.
Who was it?
That was before the mustache.
That was
so,
before the mustache.
you
I don't think
know,
we're getting one
maybe-
ever again.
No dislikes. No dislikes anymore. Thanks to that.
I just got
And I'm not, like the camera isn't doing it justice, but it is clean. It is a nice mustache.
Well,
I mean, it's genetic, I think.
yeah. I mean, we should get a picture of my Grandpa Tony and superimpose it up here because this is very like Grandpa Tony.
Oh
vibe.
yeah, 100%.
Because he is the OG,
We love you, Grandpa Tony.
and that's all I can grow is a mustache. In our earlier episodes, you can see the little sprinkling of shit on my face. And I tried so hard. I want a beard. I hate both of these guys. They're just rubbing it in my face every day. And so now we give out mustache rides. That's my lot in life. And
There's
I'm
your
also
episode
wearing
title.
Yeah, I was just about to say, there's the episode title.
I'm also wearing Chelsea boots. If I could stretch, I'd show you. I feel like I was born for the 70s, baby.
You are the definition of a sunny side hipster.
Which is funny because I hate
fucking
everything.
70s porn star guy.
Look, we're anyway.
I would not have been surprised to have seen you walk in here in that skin tight tan police outfit.
Just going.
I have my aviators in the truck.
Hey, I was just saying, do you
there
want
you
my
go.
aviators? They're over on the table.
No, I got aviators. Do you think I
No,
got all this
no,
and I don't have aviators?
No, look, I'm just saying mine
yeah,
are within
that's
reach.
the part I forgot.
Mine are within reach.
His are like present and accounted
I
for.
think I'm pretty sure they're down here. I don't remember if I put them in the car. It's
Oh
been
my
it's been like an hour since I got out of the car. I don't remember.
Yeah, they
anymore.
bought Pokemon packs too.
Oh, we bought so many
We
Pokemon.
we paused ripping packs to do a podcast for you guys.
Yeah, so you're special.
To put this train back on the track, ladies. Number one, I will not eat crow on Kadri yet because my main concern is the playoffs with him. So we'll
Fair.
fucking see. Like, I'm excited that he's doing well. I'm excited to see him in an Avs jersey again. I just don't want it to bite us in the ass because it could, especially with all the momentum we've got going into the playoffs. It's a thing. It's there in the distance. It's like little dark clouds. Like, oh, we might get rain. We might not.
I do think it's hilarious.
There's storm clouds over Dodge.
on the Kadri thing.
That's
that
too far. That's not the 70s. That's the 1870s.
The day of the Calgary game, I think it was, Dater put a tweet out where he wrote an article about like what purpose does Kadri serve to this Avs team, and then Kadri goes out and scores 2 power play goals.
What
Against
purpose does Dater serve to this team?
This is a anti-dater podcast.
I mean, I used to like Dater. He seemed like a cool dude, but
yeah, and then it's like I don't know.
I don't think he has his press credential anymore.
He's not allowed anywhere near the locker room.
Ever since he asked that question to McKinnon like 6 years ago.
you haven't fucking done shit.
You ever just think, fuck it?
Poor McKinnon's like, I don't like answering questions on a normal basis.
I do cocaine.
McKinnon's face said everything you need. He just okay, next question. Like, you know, it just even the PR guy for the Avs was like, who let this guy in there?
No.
But my other comment to this little tangent is I'm excited that the power play is making moves. It's just too small of a sample size. They sucked for far too long for me to think this little kind of like, oh my God, they're scoring goal. We'll see if Kadri scores a playoff goal in the playoffs. I don't know.
Well, I mean, is he going to score a playoff goal in the regular season? That would be impressive.
Alex, I will move out of the way if you want to fight him right now.
If he scores a power play goal in the playoffs, I will be so happy.
I very much hope that this is a situation of getting hot at the right time, and not like they peak and then they hit the playoffs and we're back to the October power play, where it's just everybody's out there with their dicks in their hands, just like I don't know what to do.
I don't want to talk about the Rockies right now.
Hey, Tovar won the World Baseball thing.
Yes, he did.
Random tangent on that. I saw a random baseball stat. Fittingly, about the Rockies. They're the first team since the 1912 White Sox, I think it was.
Correct.
To have scored 20 or more runs, allowed 15 or less, and only have won one game.
It is never good when a Rockies conversation starts with, they're the first team since.
Like,
It's never good.
In their first 4 games, they had a +5 run differential and are 1-3.
Yeah, and they
Granted, 14 of those runs came in one game against the Blue Jays.
won the series against the Blue Jays.
Sorry, Mike.
Yeah, I'm not happy about it. Trust me. I'm ashamed.
Take that, Canada.
I'm crippled inside, and that one sucks. And I actually got to watch those games on TV because they were on Rockies TV, and I got to watch them just get absolutely cracked.
The last game we went to, the Blue Jays stomped the Rockies.
Oh yeah, it was awesome.
It was like 14-2.
Yeah, I was so happy, and this weekend was these last
so
3
happy.
games.
I was so
tough.
happy. I raced your friend and fell hard.
You
I have a scar.
You guys both ate super hard shit on that one.
No, I think he made it.
Oh no, he crashed out too.
He did. I was too busy licking my wounds.
Yeah. Shout out Sam if you're watching this, buddy. Let's hang out more. You're my neighbor, and I see you less than anybody.
Won't you be my neighbor?
So getting hot at the right time gives me this thought.
Speaking of hot,
Someone's got to keep us on track.
Oh my God, Alex, you are just killing
Mustache.
me right now. Spam risk. So right now, nobody
Waiting for the
on God's green earth wants this second wild card spot. Right now,
Nashville kind of seems like they do.
Nashville is in the position right now with
Nashville-
77 points.
Nashville's just happy to be in the conversation. They're like,
We're
"Please
just
think
happy
about
to
us."
be here.
Kings,
You guys thought of me? Oh my God!
Kings, Jets both have 76 points. San Jose, Seattle, at 75, and then the Blues are kind of like toying with it at 73 points.
This wild card race feels like that year that the Avs and the Wild were battling it out for the last wild card spot, where the Avs would lose and then Minnesota would lose, and it was like, no, you take it, no, you take it, no, you take it, and I was like, it's like Daryl Sutter said, it's gonna probably be a waste of 8 days, hopefully, for whoever ends up in that second wild card spot.
Yeah,
didn't
that's
we win
kinda-
a cup that year?
Yes, we did. Yeah, we did. That was the year. Yeah, that was when they absolutely kicked the shit out of Calgary after losing. No, they swept them. That's right. They swept them.
Nashville.
Or Nashville.
It
Yeah,
was-
sorry.
yeah, it
Sutter
was-
was Nashville's head coach that year. Sorry. My brain is all over. the
He's
fucking
losing
place.
his English
Well,
degree,
because
his
Sutter,
hockey
Sutter
degree
coached in Calgary too and then-
forever.
Yeah, he was in
That's why I
Calgary.
got confused. That was my bad.
Yeah,
I
it was
think he
just-
was. I think he was in Calgary when he said that.
Talking about the Avs.
talking about-
Oh.
That's right, because it was the year after we came back on them and gentlemen sweep them. Then they
Yeah,
kicked our
because
ass
that
in
was-
game one and then swept them.
Because that was where it was like we were in a situation where it was like Calgary was looking like they were going to get us again in the first round, and Sutter was like, "Man, that's just going to be a waste of 8 days for us."
So to correct your earlier comment, Nashville looked like they won it and then they lost 3 straight.
Yeah, but they were like, what?
Well, thanks for joining the podcast, Nashville. It was good to know you.
They were like 8-2 in the
Enjoy.
10 games prior to that or
Yeah,
something.
and then they lost 3 straight.
and then they came back to reality and was like, wait a second, the Avs are waiting for us. They've already kicked our ass before in the playoffs. Do we want that again?
Would it be the worst indictment ever if Winnipeg finds a way to get back into this? And
Indicted.
the Kings have a game in hand. San Jose has 2 games in hand. So that makes it a little bit of a difference. Because they can
Is
win
a
those
game in
games.
hand better than one in a bush?
in the bush. In
In
the
the
bush.
Yeah, but that's the thing is that there's so many teams still vying for that final spot.
So here's a question for the class. Who do you want in the first round?
Honestly, anybody. I'm not really uncomfortable playing any of these teams. The only team I think I'd be worried about is a final run Kopitar Kings team.
Final form.
He's reached his final evolution.
Mega EX Kopitar. That should be the
Mega Kopitar.
The thumbnail. It's just
just
Kopitar
Kopitar.
EX.
I'll see if I can throw that one together. That'd be
That'd
dope.
be funny.
Try to make a Kopitar Pokemon card.
Oh, hell yeah.
Sick as shit. But yeah, honestly, out of like the contenders left, I think that's the only one. Maybe San Jose with Celebrini, who's fucking incredible. But I don't know. I don't.
No, because the San Jose Sharks are funny. Because like when you're talking about Nashville and playing us, it kind of I started going back in the old brain, and I remember one of the first playoff series that our core had was against Nashville.
That was the game that series that Andrew Hammond.
Yeah,
was in
the
that.
Hamburglar.
He was our 3rd string goalie in that
And
series.
like that's where I feel San Jose is now. They've got some pretty good pieces. They might make like a fun playoff series out of it, but we're still going to destroy them. Because like looking back at that Nashville series, they were just a better built team, and we had a bunch of babies.
That's true.
We had a
God,
baby
it was.
McKinnon. He was a basic form.
He was in his pre-evolution.
Oh my gosh, that's funny.
Uh,
That was before
wait.
McKinnon realized he could just do whatever he wanted.
We got Pokemon on the brain.
It is interesting because like, so the Ducks and the Sharks play tonight.
Yeah, they do.
Quack.
And I saw somebody say they were like, that's going to be a fun game to watch because that's basically a preview of your 2030 Western Conference Final.
Ducks
like,
are way
hell
ahead
yeah.
of schedule.
It's like, I mean, the
Hell
Sharks
yeah.
are too, honestly. Like,
That's true. Yeah.
who thought the Sharks were going to be anywhere near a playoff spot this year? Granted, the Pacific Division is terrible this year,
The Pacific Division is garbage. We'll get to that.
but they still are, I think, ahead of schedule from where everybody thought they were going to be. I think a lot of people thought your top in the Pacific was going to be like LA, Vegas, and maybe Vancouver.
But that's like if San Jose was smart, they would slow their fucking roll because they still need some pieces. Celebrini cannot do it all. Look at Edmonton.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
think I it's
We know for a fact he can't win a gold medal.
hey.
Bang, bang, bang. Got him.
So there's two sides to this, I think. Like you want
Yeah, there's one
You
side.
want
the
your
gold
young
side.
guys to get the playoff experience, but do you want them to get absolutely manhandled by Colorado in the first round?
No.
I
The other-
do. I
Well,
do
yeah,
very
yeah,
much.
I know
I mean,
you
I
do.
would, but if you it's like if you're San Jose,
Tasty.
is it worth
Tastes like fish.
the ass whooping that you're probably gonna get
No.
for the playoff experience? Like, hey, you're gonna learn how to get swept. That's
In-
what we're gonna learn today.
You're gonna get murdered.
Where does Anaheim sit in the league ranking? 1 through 32. Where are they positioned? Where do you think?
I don't know, aren't they like 10 or some shit?
15.
They are 12th.
Oh, I was close. We're
So-
doing prices right, so I win.
Yeah. So,
Fuck you, Bob Barker.
oh, rest in peace, Bob Barker. So as of right now, Ottawa is above them, and they
Ew,
are out of the
gross.
playoffs.
Yeah, there's a bunch of fans of teams in the East. Like, this is bullshit.
But 1 through 8 won't fix that because we're not going to go 1 through 8 and combine both conferences.
That's-
You're not
that
going to go
def-
1
yeah.
through 16. That's not how this
that
works.
defeats the purpose of the
No, it's like,
conference.
Thank you.
Sorry that your division is better than the Pacific Division. I don't know what to tell you. Get good.
Yeah, just be better.
Get good.
I don't know.
There's still 8 playoff spots in your conference. Go fuck off.
Well, and they're right in the hunt of their own playoff spot.
Florida
right now.
fell apart. Why didn't you take advantage?
They're currently sitting 2 points back with the game in hand of Columbus. Right now.
Go Blue Jackets.
I would like the Blue Jacks to be there. Johnny Gaudreau's storyline is worth it in its own right, but I don't want them to lose to Buffalo.
I've been a Blue Jacket fan. Here, I'll get this on record. I've been a Blue Jacket fan since like 2002.
Rick Nash.
Well, yeah, the first
So, like,
first Avalanche
Almost
game,
the beginning of the Blue Jackets.
Yeah,
first
pretty
Avalanche
much.
game I ever went to. I'm the only person with my dad as well to have seen. I don't know if you have. You might have to see Patrick Waugh, Peter Forsberg, and Joe Sakic actually play on the ice.
I got to see one of Waugh's first games at McNichols Arena.
Yeah, it was good.
My dad had season tickets.
He doesn't even have a mustache.
I saw
No, I got a whole beard. Sorry.
I saw Forsberg skate for 3 minutes in the game before he decided to retire.
He's like, fuck
His
this.
last home game where he skated one shift
But yeah,
and was like,
my
I'm done.
my first game was Avs Blue Jackets, and it was Rick Nash, and the Avalanche beat him 5-4, and it was great. And I'm
Nice.
like, I kind of like this team, and it's been downhill ever since.
What was your first Avs game, Sean? Because I know mine. I just am curious what yours is.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Wow,
Was it
really
with me?
impactful.
Was it the Manny Legacy Nightmare game? Was that your first Avs game in person?
Maybe.
Because my dad took us to go see the Avs Red Wings, and Manny Legacy threw up a 4-0 shutout,
Tight.
and it was not pretty. My first game was on my birthday against the Blackhawks
Happy birthday.
in that first season. So I got to see a line brawl at the end of the game
Those are fun.
because the Avs won 6-0.
Yeah, the
miss those.
the Blackhawks were bad for a really long time. They were good for a little bit, then really bad again.
Yeah.
Even when they were really good, we still had their number.
No, we didn't. Varlamov did.
Yeah. Oh my God. 50 was it 52? 52
was-
save shutout?
Yeah, somewhere around
It
there.
was something wild.
Ridiculous. Away
Well, and then,
too.
and then that season where Patrick Kane had like a 25-game point streak and ended here.
Oh yeah. Jesus.
It was like anytime
They
like
hit the Iron
Blackhawks
Curtain.
had to
They
just, like,
fucking
hate
hated us.
playing Colorado during that period of time because it was just like, oh, cool. So whatever streaks we had, those are over. We can call
Yeah.
those good, I guess,
What's-
because
like the Iron Curtain, communism wins. What do you expect?
oh my god.
Oh, Jiminy Christmas.
Uh,
Oh lordy.
speaking of goalies,
Varlamov, I love them commie bastards. Let's fucking go. Russian goaltenders all day, baby.
Vasilevsky,
The big cat.
Yeah,
Bobrovsky when he played for Blue Jackets.
Hobby Bulin.
Fucker.
oh yeah, look
I
at
could
that.
do without Hobby Bulin.
Hobby Bulin played for the Blue Jackets too.
Yeah, but who cares?
The Boulin Wall.
The Bulin.
The Bulin wall.
Hey, there's our
Uh,
obscure older goalie reference.
Ilya Bryzgalov. Why you got to be so mad?
Universe so humongous big.
Nabokov.
Nabokov, Evgeny Nabokov. Yes.
Yeah, see, Russian goaltenders, they do it for. It's like Russian literature. Oh my god, I just love it.
Well, Evgeny Nabokov is who I was thinking of. Ilya Nabokov is in our system. He's a
yeah,
young
Ilya
goalie who's
Nabokov is
coming
the
up.
new one.
Yep. Who named his kid Makar, by the way?
That's weird.
Makar Nabokov.
I do not like it.
Cool.
Respect.
Cool.
I think I hate it actually.
But speaking of goalies,
Anyway, have you seen Alex's mustache?
have you seen Alex?
I got it.
Okay, Alex, you are now currently the head coach of
Colorado Rockies?
the Colorado
He's the
Rockies.
head coach of the 1976 Colorado Rockies.
Fire all of them. Just
what-
the whole start fresh.
What are you doing to handle the Islanders? Because that was in the midst of the Islanders dynasty.
No, they were in the 80s.
the Islanders.
I thought they were like no.
I thought it was
the Oilers.
late 70s, late
Oilers.
70s Islanders, and then the Oilers were in the 80s.
Basically, yeah, something like
The
that.
Oilers were the 80s.
Well, here's what we do: we sell ourselves to New Jersey.
There you go. And then you get to have two of the weirdest situations with referees.
Yeah.
You get Scott Stevens era
That's the solution. We go to New Jersey. We go east, boys.
after coming from Kansas City.
Look, we tried traveling west. It didn't work.
It didn't work. We went back
Yeah, so-
all the way east.
we will find our enemy and we will park our ass right next to them,
Get
right
rid of-
across.
Get rid of
right
Joel
across the
Quenneville.
Hudson, baby.
Yeah, get rid of Joel Quenneville and move east.
Yep, there you go.
That's how
There
we
you go.
roll.
That's how it's done.
And we will never ever pick up a baseball bat.
So goalie situations are fun. First, I want to talk about our girl, our hero. Please be on the podcast.
Secretary of Defense.
Secretary of Defense, Aaron Frankel, who set a PWHL record with 3 straight shutouts.
Yeah, it
And
was
then-
a total of 191 minutes and 1 second. 3
And I don't know-
consecutive games.
I don't count that high normally, but that's a long time. That's a lot of minutes.
And to think that it was broken up by the 2-time Cup champion Minnesota Frost. Go Frost. But Boston ended up winning that game 3-2 and clinching their first playoff spot in the PWHL, which is fantastic. Go Fleet. I'm a Frost fan. I like Taylor Heasey.
He
She's
just
my
likes
girl.
everybody.
No, I don't. I don't like everybody. I like a lot of people, but not
You've
everybody.
mentioned 2 teams and you've said go both those teams. Okay.
Right, because they're going to probably be in the final, and it's going to be a phenomenal final. That's all I got to say about that.
Until we get a team in Denver.
Yep, until we get a team in Denver, as posted in our group on our Instagram. Follow us on Instagram.
And then we get a Frankel jersey because she comes to Colorado, obviously.
Oh, that'd be so sick. Oh, that'd be so sick. Boston's like, never leave, and she's like, I'm going to go to Denver.
I'm going to get out of here.
I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to take my talents to the Mile High City, to the Queen City of the Plains. But on the other side of the goalie conversation,
He was going to say Hudson.
I was
On the other
you're
side
right.
of the Hudson.
You're right. On the other side, also of the Mississippi, the Vezina conversation has started to heat up about our boy Scott Wedgwood, which begs the question: should Wedgwood win the Vezina, as he is currently leading in save percentage, goals against average? He is 8th in wins. He is also like first in almost every statistical metric that's like advanced metrics. I saw a stat. I'll have to find it, but
I mean, he should at least be in the conversation because he comes in. He's like, okay, well, cool. He's the backup. Blackwood gets hurt. Wedgwood refuses to lose in that time. Like it's insane that he isn't getting any talk for the Vezina, and I know part of it is he hasn't played as many games as some of the other guys. I know, like, it seems like Sorokin is kind of the favorite at this point, I think.
Yeah, it's Sorokin, Vasilevsky, and then Wedge.
That's what it should be. I don't think Wedgwood's even in the top 3 right now. At least the last thing that came out that I saw, I don't think he was even in the top 3. Just like how Bednar's never in the consideration for Coach of the Year, which is a whole another conversation to have.
I don't know. It's like this is why I think I talked about it in an earlier podcast. This is why I like the Rocket Richard Trophy. I like the President's Trophy. I hate gymnastics and diving at the Olympics because I hate judges. I hate trophies that are like vibe checks because, yeah, Wedgwood hasn't played as many games as Sorokin, but he's played important games. And the reason the Avalanche are number 1 in the fucking NHL right now is because of him.
Yeah.
Our number 1 goalie went down, and our backup said, actually, I'm number 1. Fuckers.
Hold on.
He just
That's me.
Yeah, he ripped off his Avalanche jersey to reveal another Avs jersey. He was just ready to rock and roll, and he not only did he stem the tide or hold the door, he's playing now like he wants to be the starter.
I mean,
Right.
he did.
he
what,
has better numbers than Blackwood.
He did what Frankie did in the playoffs, where he was like, "Look, I'm not just going to hold us in this. I'm going to win this."
Yeah. So he's made 40 appearances, 39 starts. He is 27-5-6.
Those are good.
That's if your goalie wins 27 out of 39, what's wrong with that?
Those are mustache twirling numbers.
Right. I'm gonna get you some wax for that.
I
Get
know.
the corners up. Buy you
Could we?
and buy you an iron welder apron, and then just tell me that you can't.
I'm
make a
really
Coca-Cola.
thinking if I should go with the Celtic, the Gaelic one, where it's just like pointy.
and just start running around and talking with an Irish accent all the time. Yeah.
Really, just embrace it.
Yeah, just like we
take
went.
it all
we
in.
went from 1970 to 1870 to 70.
But
just
but-
70, 80, baby.
so
Does it end in a 70? I'm there.
And I will be naked. There'll be paint. There's blue paint.
you broke me. You 100%
well,
broke me.
you know.
But my argument for Wedgwood winning it is I understand that the argument is Sorokin has more shutouts. He's also played more games. He's the linchpin on a terrible defense in New York.
Okay, cool. Wedgwood had 2 shutouts in a row.
Right.
Like, I don't know. I think that's more impressive than having 4 shutouts in a season.
Right? I don't know.
Well, like I've said before,
You're the goalie.
I'm the goalie.
Let's talk to the mustache.
Yeah, don't talk to me anymore.
I-
Just talk to my mustache.
I must ask you a question.
We're just gonna
God damn it!
just like erase my face for this. Just have the mustache. Just like a
Imagine not
float-
in like a green suit.
just to have a mustache floating.
just cover your eyes. Just
Well,
like there you
here's what the mustache thinks. Like again, I'm not gonna take anything away from Sorokin. He's playing really well, and he's doing Sorokin things we've come to expect from him. But it's like I've seen the Hart Trophy so many times be given to guys who are just vibe checks, like
Taylor Hall.
Exactly. Yeah, it's like, oh well, he was the most important guy for that team, which is what the Hart is supposed to be. Don't get me fucking started on the Hart Trophy, but like the Vezina Trophy, what is it for? Like, should we just make it goals against average for
let's
X
see,
amount
what
of games
is-
played?
What
Because-
is the actual definition?
It's a poopy trip. I hate it. The Avalanche, Patrick Wall, I think only won it once.
go. As an Av, yes, I think he only won it once.
I think he only won it at all once.
The Vezina
Really?
Trophy is awarded annually to the NHL's best goaltender.
Is it voted on by the coaches?
It's voted on by the GMs.
How many times did
What
Wall
the
win it?
Waugh? I don't think Waugh ever won it.
Well, I know we're winning the Jennings because it's another one. It's like the
Yeah, that one we should win.
Oh, we're dumb. He's
What?
won it 3 times.
he won
Okay.
it once with the Avs though, right?
89, 90, 92. He didn't win it
He
with
won-
the
yeah,
Avs.
so he won them
That's
all
why
with-
we get confused.
That's
'Cause he
why.
won 'em
It
all
do-
with Montreal.
It doesn't
Okay.
count.
But
they were all with Montreal, and
Which is wild because like Patrick Wall with the Avs was never the best goalie in the league. Okay, go
well,
fuck
he had
yourself.
to deal with Brodeur and
Yeah,
Hasek
he beat
and.
Brodeur.
Yes, he
I
did.
say it's the
I
the
agree.
thesis of this argument is I just hate vibe trophies.
So that's where I respect. Like I think the Hart is a problem. That's why I respect the Lindsay more because it's voted on by players. Players, it might be a
dumb
popularity
name for a
contest.
trophy.
The Ted Lindsay Award.
Yeah, I hate trophies named. I mean, it's I was
They're
gonna
all
say,
named
yeah,
after people.
Yeah, you're right.
But
To have a
Like-
cooler name.
like this year, I think, and it's my bias showing, I think McKinnon should win the Hart. But if he doesn't, I think it should finally go to Kucherov.
honestly,
Kuch.
in my opinion, I think the Hart should go to Landeskog. Because
I want to hear this. I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing at the fact that
Look
we're gonna
what-
get a shitload of backlash for that comment.
but look what
Yeah,
Look-
I know where he's going.
look what
100%.
happened to this team this season when he came back fully healthy.
Oh, I know.
You want to talk about a player who's important to his team. I know Landeskog doesn't put up the flashy numbers. I know he's not necessarily the flashy skater or like the guy that's going to go out and dangle like McDavid. But holy damn,
Holy damn.
was this a different team this year with Landeskog back than it has been the last 3
There was
years.
a moment where we thought we weren't ever going to lose again.
No.
And
exactly.
if you want to talk about the most valuable player in the league or the most valuable player to his team, depending on the day how you want to define the Hart Trophy, I would make an argument for Landeskog solely because of the way this season went. Much like the year Manning went down with the Colts and they went damn near 0-16. He should have won MVP that year.
Agreed.
Yeah, first time awards have been given to a guy off the field.
Like,
But that's
like that's where it gets weird to me. Is like you're not voting. It's the Hart has become almost more of a secondary Art Ross.
is that why they've led to is the Lindstrom Trophy a real trophy?
Not technically, I don't think.
Okay, I saw an ad, or I saw a sheet where it was like, we should give the Lindstrom Trophy for the best defensive defenseman.
Well, yeah, I mean that's because you have the Norris is generally given to the defenseman who has the most points.
Right, and that's where I
Which is
agree
Dumb.
that they
but-
need to reassess how they approach award. And also, I coming from a soccer background. Individual trophies don't matter as much
Jesus.
in some regard to that was me clearing out the fact that I'm talking about soccer again.
We were legitimately concerned.
That was fake. I apologize. The I'm sick. The argument I have is that I think individual awards don't mean as much if the player winning them doesn't win fuck all. I will gladly give Connor McDavid every Hart Trophy from here to the end of the earth if he never wins a Stanley Cup. I have no issue with him in general. I think he is a phenomenal hockey player. I think he exudes. He's the first player to speak up about the player safety issues and be very vocal about it. I hate Edmonton.
Which is impressive because he has the personality of a wet paper bag.
Yes, he does. He is one of the worst interviews I've ever seen in sports, ever. And it's hysterical every time because he's so hyper-focused on hockey first.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like him and McKinnon get a bad rap because they're following Crosby, who was just like built in a lab to be who he was.
Yeah, he was built in a lab in Cole Harbor
because he was
for this purpose.
Yeah, because he was like the greatest hockey player on earth for a while, and he's just like a super personable guy, and like with
Charismatic
the
as hell.
whole Jack Hughes puck thing when it's blowing up, I saw a bunch of comments like, "Oh, Crosby said he wanted it in the Hall of Fame." I was like, "Yeah, because he's a robot. He's not a human being. He won it at like 1820.
He was created by the
Yeah.
NHL.
Correct.
He was created in a Canadian lab." Okay, so yeah, I mean, again, also Americans are sort of used to the bombastic sports personalities.
Correct.
And so we see a guy like McKinnon who's like, I do not want to be on camera. We're like, you play professional sports. It's your job to be on camera. It just doesn't compute to us.
No, it doesn't.
And so, like, McDavid, I will go on record saying I have put all my, after watching the gold medal, I've put all my hatred aside. I want the poor man to win a cup. I hope he does it in Edmonton. He deserves it.
I want him to win it somewhere else.
Yeah,
That's all.
I fuck it. He's stayed. He's given so much blood, sweat, and tears to that stupid city.
I think the most frustrating thing is that all of the ownership and the GMs that they've had have just been like, we have McDavid. We don't need anybody else.
Well, that's the problem.
All
Let's
right.
give Darnell Nurse $9.5 million a season to be a pylon in the
Hold
back.
on. You guys need to see a glimpse in my brain because I'm taking everything I just said back because I don't want to give him pity because he wouldn't want pity. I hope he never wins the fucking cup. Fuck Edmonton. Fuck McDavid. All right, bastard.
So I saw this, and I want to tie this into a couple things. One, I think Jack Hughes is not bad for wanting to keep the puck. Who the fuck would know the difference?
No,
Use
I
a different
get it.
one.
Yeah,
Use a different one. I don't give a
or
shit
give it to the U.S. Museum. Why is it in Canada?
because there is no Hockey Hall of Fame here.
Send it
There's
to-
a U.S. Olympic Hockey Hall of Fame.
Where?
Minnesota.
Oh,
Where else
Oh,
would it be?
that makes
It's probably in War Road, isn't
What
it?
if Slovakia won it? Are we going to keep Slovakia's puck here?
They
Probably.
might.
That's bullshit. It's their Olympic moment. It's
Fin-
not NHL. It's their Olympic moment.
You know where it should go? It should go to Lausanne, at the Olympic Museum in Lausanne, in Switzerland.
I would be fine with that too. I just
'Cause
think
there's
it's
some cool
bullshit that
shit there.
fucking Canada has it.
Right.
When it's like, okay, I don't think Jack Hughes' dad should have it.
No.
I do think
I get his argument though.
I do
Get it.
enjoy that lives in Canada though, so they can think about it forever and ever.
Never. But the other thing too, to tie into this, I saw a post on Instagram. I love rage bait by all stretch of the imagination. Someone fucking said that Leon Draisaitl would be a captain in Colorado right now. And I went to the comment
that.
section immediately. There are so many people going, he doesn't even hold Landeskog's broken jockstrap.
It was because it was like the one I saw was one of those tier lists where it was like,
Yeah.
would Draisaitl be the captain of your team? And the only one that said no was Edmonton. And I'm like, okay,
And then there was like a maybe. And even people in like Pittsburgh were like, even after Sid leaves, like, no. I'm sorry, but no.
All I can do is laugh because, like, I mean, Draisaitl's a cool dude, but what?
Is he a captain? Like, the captain isn't always your best player.
No,
See?
look at the
Avalanche.
Yeah. He's not even like the 5th best player.
He's on the second line, sometimes the third line. Like,
he's just the leader.
Right, because your captain, Derek Jeter, was a great baseball player, but he wasn't even the best player on his team for the extended period of his fucking career. But he's the captain of the Yankees. They have no other captain.
Which is why Landeskog should win the Hart.
Who's the drummer for the Beatles?
Ringo Starr.
Okay, this is totally different. This reminds me of a Paul McCartney story. They asked him if Ringo was the best drummer in the world, and Paul said he's not even the best drummer in the Beatles.
Correct.
So what shade?
One of the greatest. I'm not a huge Beatles fan, but one of the greatest Beatles stories ever is that Ringo went in, recorded drums for an album, and then they're like, "Great job, Ringo," and he left, and Paul re-recorded all of them.
He's like, you suck.
Yeah, and that could be a lie, Aaron. If you're watching this, by
Never
the way,
mind.
happy birthday! If you are watching this, please let us know. You're my resident Beatle fan.
Don't let me know. Let him know. Let the mustache
Don't
know.
I was gonna say,
let me
Todd,
down.
let the mustache know.
Let the
Let the
mustache
mustache
know.
know.
The mustache is that what happened with the flip? Was the mustache the fuck McDavid? Is that what the mustache was like? Hold on,
No,
Wait a minute.
That was there was just there were the few neurons that are left were firing. They're called neurons, right?
Yeah, synapses.
your neural
Your
pathways.
neural path.
They were firing up, and they're like, "Look, I played hockey.
I got to use my degree.
And nothing sucks more than pity. Like, you don't want pity wins. You don't want pity kisses. Like, you want the real thing.
I just
And
for
so,
me,
like, I don't McDavid, especially as big of a competitor as he is, he's not gonna want people like, oh, I hope he wins the cup
would,
now.
he
Well,
would,
and-
he would tell you to fuck
that.
off.
Yeah. Okay.
well, and the fun thing is, like, I don't think he's ever won anything in his hockey career.
He didn't win in Erie, and he brought his coach from Erie to fucking Edmonton. That's where Nobby came from.
If McDavid ever wins a cup, I want him to win somewhere other than Edmonton because I think that would be hilarious. If he goes to like
Colorado,
Utah or some shit and wins a cup there, I think that would be
Utah.
hilarious.
He did that just to get you, not the mustache. He got you with that.
Could you imagine?
Hey, he could do something that Gretzky never did
Hit the
and
Utah.
win the cup somewhere other than Edmonton.
Man,
Yeah.
the Mormons would be stoked.
What would the party look like? Would there be a
Just
parade?
magic pajamas all over the place.
They would go from the temple to the Capitol.
It goes the parade goes from the stadium to the Temple Square.
But it has to be from like noon to 4 p.m. because they can't go out after dark.
and they all have Cokes.
no coffee.
Dirty Cokes. Like Coke and ice cream, Coke and stuff.
Yeah, no coffee.
No coffee.
I don't
No
know,
brewed
can they have
beverages.
Coke?
No.
Is it-
Yeah, they can have Coke.
I thought they couldn't have caffeine.
They can have caffeine.
It's
They can't
caffeine-free
have
Coke.
They can't have brewed drinks. Caffeine is allowed. Brewed drinks are not.
The rules are so weird.
Yeah.
We're Catholics. So.
I know way too much about this. But
we know rules.
to talk about
And guilt.
McKinnon
Lots of guilt.
McDavid kind of brings up another topic that I wanted to discuss today, and that is the joke that is the Department of Player Safety.
Boo.
Peros goes to the game the other night against Toronto to watch Radko Gudas get his face punched in by Max Domi.
Which quick sidebar? I hate Radko Gudas,
Yes.
but you gotta respect the move of, hey, I know I'm injured. Duct tape my goddamn ankle together because I need to play this game. He's like, I don't want to hide from Toronto for what happened. So like, I respect, and that might be the first and only time I ever say that about Radko Gudas, that I respect the decision to man up and just eat those punches from Domi in that game.
And then get run by Michael Pezzetta like
God, it was
15 minutes later.
It was so nice to watch. It was so nice to watch that fight.
I might get. I don't know. I feel like a bitch when I say something like this, but I don't love. One of my least favorite things about people who don't watch hockey when I tell them I'm a hockey fan is they always bring up fighting. Like the fighting's the first. That's all. Like that's like Colorado and weed.
That was what I was going to
It's
say.
just, it's
Yes.
just, it's just attached to it now. And so like hockey and fighting, yeah, I love fighting. It's a cool thing that they can do in the sport. I just don't like when hockey devolves into this blood sport. Like, what if Gudas got hurt severely because he's playing injured and because he knows he's going to take his leg? Look, you're going to play Toronto again, all right? Just heal up, take the punches healthy, don't hurt yourself. Because I don't want to see a guy fucking die. Because we almost saw that happen on the ice
well, that's-
because of this like revenge bullshit.
Yeah,
and
which-
that's like one of
which-
the most traumatic hockey moments of my life. I don't
Yeah.
want to see that.
For
shit
those who
anymore.
don't know, that's Steve Moore and Todd Bertuzzi.
I remember
Yeah.
exactly where I was when that happened.
Me too. I was the most traumatic, and the fact that it was Mark Crawford still. Fuck that guy. To
Yeah,
this
and
day.
so
I vividly remember the moment that happened.
Such bullshit.
And so I might be more sensitive than younger fans or something to this revenge shit. That like we're professionals. Things happen, and like the hits Gudis put, because he was the one that hit Matthews, right?
Yeah.
Correct.
Like,
and
really-
he also hit Crosby in the
He, like
in
kneed
the
on, like he
Olympics.
took Crosby out of the Olympics, and he took Matthews, and it was a dirty hit. If he went knee to knee, you have to try to do that.
Right.
Yeah.
And like knee to knee is one of the most dangerous hits you can put on a guy because you can fucking break his knee like you did. And
Yeah,
like there's
he
no sympathy
blew his knee up.
towards
Right.
there's no sympathy towards Gudis on that. Like you did a shitty thing. But this goes back to the earlier part of the conversation. That's on the Department of Player Safety to protect the players, give him a suspension, take him out for the season, do something other than a little slap on the wrist, because
Yeah,
then Toronto wouldn't have to take it into their own hands.
He got as many games as Malkin did for the two-hand slash on Darlene, and Darlene showed up the next fucking shift.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know if you. I don't think you were here when Mike and I talked about this,
No, that was our solo episode.
or if you saw it.
I was abroad.
But Radko Gudis, and the problem that I have with this, and the Department of Player Safety's protocol and policies and whatever the hell you want to call it, is the repeat offender thing, where it's like after a certain amount of time, your record is clean. And you look at something like Radko Gudis, he's been suspended for 26, 27 games before that. So now he's at 30 almost. And he has forfeited more in fines because of his suspensions than what you would pay an entry-level NHL contract.
You know how many Pokemon cards you could have got with that?
You could get
A lot.
so many,
$827,000.
That's a
but
lot
he's
of Pokemon.
technically,
Ooh.
before this suspension, I think technically he wasn't considered a repeat offender.
Because of the time frame.
So he only got 3 games.
It's just, and some of the other things that have happened in the last few weeks with the Department of Player Safety. I'm sorry. I think it was Barzell put a dude into the corner, and
Yeah.
he skipped, or Anders Lee skipped the dude's face off of the sideboards, and they were like, "Oh, that's a normal clean hit." A, he hit him from behind. B, he hit him into the banister that is curved now because guys used to crack their faces open on it when it was a corner.
He used to be a little piece of foam that protected you from that edge of the glass.
But everyone was like, well, there's no penalties, so there's no judgment. I don't give a shit.
Refs miss things.
Refs miss things all the time.
Yeah.
I mean, we could get into fucking whatever goalie interference is anymore. I feel awful for Pittsburgh. Because Pittsburgh's had like 7 in the last 3 to 5 games, maybe.
God, that game we played against him where that goaltender interference didn't go their way. And like I saw some stuff where people were like complaining about it, and then there were other people, Penguins fans, that were like, "Yeah, but like the Avs have also gotten screwed by it quite a lot
Right.
too." So like we might be the 2 teams that have gotten screwed by GI the most.
Right. The funny thing is, though, is like they've had 3 situations, all of which were clear goaltender interference, and only one of them was called correctly.
Well,
I just do not understand. I feel like are the people that are in charge in Toronto of reviewing goaltender interference, is that the Department of Player Safety that's making those calls? Because they seem about the same.
sorry.
I just looked over and Alex was eating.
I
his
let the
microphone.
intrusive thoughts win.
You were saying though about your thoughts.
As a goalie, as the resident goalie.
Anyway,
No, I mean, it's just it's like whose line is it anyway? The points don't matter when the rules are made up, because it is. And I think I saw Steve Dangle make this point on one of his shows that really kind of hit with me. It's hard for new fans to get into the game when they don't understand the rules. And if you're just like, if you're a Pittsburgh Penguin fan, you're like, you know what, this is the year I'm going to get in hockey. You're leaving this year going, what the fuck is goaltender interference? What can you do? What can't you do?
what happened?
Because I just don't understand why there can't be a more solid, like, oh yeah, that's interference, or no, that's not interference. Like, oh god, what was the McKinnon where he got kicked out of the game? He got pushed by Nurse.
Yeah.
Nurse fell into McKinnon and shoved him into the goalie. Who's the goalie? Campbell?
Connor
Connor
Ingram.
Ingram.
pushed him into Ingram, and I was like,
Well, it was like
Campbell's like 6 goalies ago.
Well, it was like we.
yeah,
Well, it was like we talked about this, and it was like even that it wasn't a good call when Bednar basically comes out and he was like, I don't give a damn that their goaltender was injured.
yeah.
That's not a penalty. He pushed him into him, and he didn't get fined.
The league didn't fine him, and they corrected it within 24 hours.
That's
Yeah.
how you know that was a terrible call.
But like shit like that happens all the time, especially to fucking Pittsburgh,
yeah.
where you're like,
Archer Seelovs is just seeing bodies every day now.
yeah, and so like rules like that are frustrating because it hurts the game. It hurts the game.
1,000%.
It ruins the flow of a game. It gives teams sort of leverage to say like, hey, this isn't fair on our side. Like again, the whole point of the referees is to make the game fair. Otherwise, everyone would cheat. Everyone would do shitty things. The whole point of the referees and the system and play the rules.
You're
to
not
make
cheating.
sure-
You're not trying.
Yeah, we're all playing the same game, but we're not. It's frustrating to see an obvious goaltender interference get missed, and it's even more frustrating to see a goaltender interference that is not one get called because you're like, what the fuck? Like that was not an interference.
What even is this?
Well, and when Sean and I talked about this before, and you can jump in on this one, there were 2 instances in 2 games that happened like 48 hours apart from
they
each
were like
other,
a day apart from each other.
where the one was in the Avs game where Merzlikins' glove gets clipped by Nelson. The glove was in the crease, but it was sort of out of the crease, but his action led to them not being able to be in position. The Avs had the goal taken away. And then Florida had the same thing happen like 2 nights later, and it was called a good goal. And it was like
Yeah.
almost identical.
Yeah, because his glove wasn't in the crease. It was in the air over the white. And I was like, that doesn't make any sense. Because it was exactly the same play. I mean, it was the same thing, just different jerseys.
And I don't know. You can only drive it home so much that it's just frustrating to watch calls that don't get called, or don't get called the same. Especially because like if you miss a hook, sometimes it sucks. Sometimes that can lead to a big play. If you miss a tripping, okay, whatever.
Yeah,
but
I
like
under-
goaltender interference is always on a big play.
Yeah,
You're not gonna call
I
it.
understand missing smaller calls like that. Like, okay, you missed a slash, fine, whatever. You missed the hook, I get it. All right, you missed a little cross check in front of the net.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe that should have been interference. Maybe it shouldn't have been. I don't know. It's close, but yeah, goaltender interference. The only time it's ever an issue is if a goal gets scored.
Yeah.
So like, you shouldn't. There shouldn't be this. Oh, here it comes. What's it gonna be? Flip a goddamn coin.
Yeah. I don't know. That's tough. There's such a spotlight on the call, and they're just getting it wrong.
Yeah, I'm at this point. I've decided to stop trying to guess which one's right and just wait till they tell me, and then I can be mad or whatever.
Just walk away for the
Yeah.
10 minutes it's gonna take for them to review it. Go grab a sandwich or something, and just.
Yeah. Speaking of which, we got food waiting for us now, as we're getting ready for our live stream here shortly, which means that it's time. We can't do the lights because we have extra lights up right now.
Oh no.
And I forgot to bring the remote with me. You know what? Fuck it. We're doing it live.
Fuck it. We'll do it live.
Do it live. Live.
That was faster than I expected it to be. If I'm being honest with you. 'Cause you know
we
what
got to
it's time
stop
for.
there for copyright
Yeah,
reasons.
can only do that so much. Actually, that might be safe under parody because I don't even know if you were in the right key.
Probably not.
Do you know what time it is, Alex? Do you know what time it is? We didn't get to do it as fun. And
Tool
we
time!
did a sad version of this last time because you weren't here, and it doesn't have
Aw.
the same impact without you here. And I don't know why this is being a dick now.
We'll get there eventually.
Eventually.
Technical difficulties.
Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, bu- 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 bu-
Oh, there we go. It's time for the three stars of the podcast. Ciao.
Cha-cha-cha.
All right. 3 stars of the podcast, and we do this every show. Let us know who your star of the podcast is in the comment section below. I'm going to start with Alex.
Well, I think there's only one real choice for this, and it's got to be my mustache.
God damn it! I was gonna give it to
I
your
knew you
mustache.
I was gonna give it to your mustache too.
I think you still can. I
Oh,
think
man.
it's really changed who I am as a person, and I think I'm a better father. I'm a better Christian. I'm a better podcast host because of it.
Jesus did have a mustache.
Grizzly Adams did have a beard.
So yeah, my star
Alex did have a
my
mustache.
star goes to my mustache.
Oh, that's awesome, Jean.
Well, I mean that was going to be mine, so I also want to give my star to Alex's mustache.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do.
I'll give I'll give a small honorable mention to the Boolin Wall.
There you go. Fair enough. I
Did he have a mustache?
probably.
I don't know.
I cannot, in good conscience, not give it to Alex's mustache as well.
I mean,
It's a clean sweep,
it's a clean sweep, baby.
and it's
Bobby Boolin did not have a mustache.
Yeah, fuck that guy. He doesn't take that honorable mention away. This is mustache time.
But we give honorable mention to the great Nordique of old, Michel Goulet, who is known for his mad mustache.
Oh my God, who was that
Yeah.
dude on the Flames? Why can't I think of his name?
Oh shit.
There was a Rocky that had one too.
Well, I mean, the Rockies did play in the '70s, so I think like everybody did. But God, who was? He had a good one, and I can't think of his name.
I think I know who you're talking about, but oh my god.
Oh my
Hold on.
God.
Lanny McDonald.
Yeah. Yeah, that dude had a mustache.
The captain of the Colorado Rockies was Rob Ramage.
Okay, so there
Hell
will
yeah.
be three
Woo.
pictures right here of the honorable mentions. It'll be Michel Goulet. It will be Ron Ramage,
Rob Ramage.
Rob Ramage, and it will be Lanny McDonald, who will be all here, and this will be the mustache ride portion of the mustache
It's
ride
the mustache
episode.
ride. It's time for a mustache ride.
Speaking of which,
Ooh, I love it.
please like, comment, subscribe, do all that stuff. If you don't want to see our beautiful faces, you can also listen to us on Apple Podcasts. We got 43 impressions on
Which-
the day I lost my job.
Hell yeah.
Which for the first couple of episodes I could understand wanting the audio version, but now
Yeah, now
Yeah,
you
now,
can't.
I mean, look at the facial hair we got going on here.
But we're on Audible, we're on Spotify, and we're on Apple Podcasts. But you can definitely check us out here. And we'll be on live streams more regularly.
and I'm on Hinge.
Yeah, the mustache is on Hinge. Alex isn't.
I should make a
just
profile
the
just
picture
my
of the mustache.
Just
Just
my
a picture
mustache
of the
doing different
mustache.
things.
But on that note, we got to get ready for a live stream, which we're going to try to do every playoff game. I'm at least going to try and do every playoff game if I can. If these guys want to venture on over here or figure out something. But we're also going to start doing some post-game reactions live as well. So please just enjoy the content. Subscribe. Tell your friends. Tell your enemies. Tell anyone.
Tell your lovers.
Yeah, tell them too.
Tell your ex-lovers.
Yeah, and if you still talk to him.
Future lovers.
Tell that crazy guy at the gas station.
He probably has a phone.
Yeah.
Well,
he
for
might.
Alex, for Sean, I'm Michael, and this
Alex's
has been
mustache.
Alex's mustache as well. This has been the PesterLine Podcast. We'll catch you guys later.
Okay, love you. Bye.